Okay, on with the quirky rank today. Pop your top. 40 lemmings, 30 to be saved. I think there's actually no talisman on this one. Okay, this is the harder version. This is not pop till you drop, which is the one that everyone probably remembers. This is actually the one which is harder. It's like, how many still gills you get? I thought you got more than that. Well, this is going to be easier, to be honest, with the untimed bombers. That's probably why pop till you drop got removed from this. Can you remember where the ceilings were so high on this level as well? The ceilings were quite low on this level, where the trapdoors were literally just down here touching the terrain, and it was hard to get over these things because of it. It was especially annoying in the Windows version, I thought. Also, I've got a bit of a question about this save requirement. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be 53 out of 60 lemmings, not 30 out of 40. Just kind of change this level a bit. Okay, so it's safe now to mine to the exit. It's not too bad now. It's not really a complaint, to be honest, because you only use three bombers in the end. Okay, at level 2, it's low entry, Watson. Really, we're doing the tricky puzzles here on original Lemmings. Okay, so Quirky 8's where our first talisman is. I still don't know where the builders were supposed to be used in this level. I assigned the bomber a bit early there because I was expecting there to be a countdown. Okay, level 3, Vacation in Gemland. This is a Holiday Lemmings version that I think replaced another level. I'm not really sure what level that's supposed to replace, to be honest. I'm sure someone's going to come along and tell me which one it is. We've got 100%er as well, it's annoying. Question is, can we get away with losing one builder to contain the lemmings? Oh, we don't need to, we've got the climber. Didn't even realise there was a wall there. Flopsy, you're so dumb, aren't you? Just bash through that rather than build. I think this one's going to be splat height. Yes, it's going to be splat height. I think if you build, it's not splat height, which is quite a smart little trick there. I think we have to cut the builder short here. I'm going to use the digger here, since it's not a very useful skill on this level. It must be said that Lemmings actually makes a lot of these levels really easy to execute, so it's not too bad overall. No, but that's just the last Lemmings coming out. I swear these are just timed such that the level's completed by the time all the last Lemming comes out, just as you finish doing the pathfinding, the path carving, so to speak. So we're on to Quirky 4 now, Go For It, which is the other budget Amiga level. I don't think we even have the first budget Amiga level actually, so I don't know what I'm on about. I've got it mixed up with the Macintosh level, excuse me. Okay, go for it. 50 lemmings, 40 to be saved. There's no talisman on this one. Oh god, this one's quite tricky actually. Okay, so we got... I think what you got to do is you got to Actually, can you do that? Yes, you can, because it's a safe drop. You've got to build and someone mines through the bridge. And that way that lemming does the safe path for these lemmings here. I think there's a harder version of this level on the Genesis version. Can't remember though. I've got an idea. Let's get all the lemmings out. The last lemming builds on top of this bridge to get to the blue platform. Yeah, that's safe and it doesn't lose any lemmings. This is actually appropriate music for a change, because I remember when I played Lemmings, the original Lemmings, this track usually always came on the hell levels. So it's like when they were deciding what level order the original levels were in. What? Are you kidding me, man? When they were deciding what order the original levels were going to be in, they took the music into account, so to make sure this one was almost always on a hell level. I think it was always on a hell level. Level 5, keep all enemies out. This is basically just a, this is the Genesis version of the old No More Lemmings level, the stack. That step's a bit high though, isn't it? To be honest, I'm a bit more a fan of the snow version of this one, which is an Old No More Lemmings. Let's try and make the builder so he doesn't turn. Get such that 2 pixels of builder touches the. I can see why he's done that now. Actually, this one seems significantly harder with the builder timing and all that. The only gripe I've got is you can't really see the terrain against the background. But I suppose it's because it's the Genesis Lemmings and you can actually see the terrain. That wasn't too bad. So on to level 6, just a quickie. This one had a significant change, I think. They reduced the amount of lemmings from 80 to 20, and had the 1 minute on the clock. Put 1 minute on the clock instead of 2. I think luckily my solution still works anyway, regardless. Yeah, it does. God, these near lemmings walk way too fast, it must be said. I'm not sure if that's everybody else's solution. That's the solution I've always done and I've never changed. Sometimes I need 2 builders up on that top bit, because sometimes it's because that builder was so precisely assigned that I didn't need the second builder. Okay, level 7, the run around. This is a PSP Lemmings level. It's been a while since I played the PSP Lemming levels, so this is actually quite good, to be honest. I'm probably overcomplicating this a bit. Probably best to use a climber, because then you can't go back to the left there. Just makes it a little bit simpler. Oh god, is that splat height? It is, oh dear. Can't have that now, can we? haven't got builders for this, have we? Okay. Part of me's thinking to probably do something else then. Perhaps we don't need to climb yet. That's probably what I was doing wrong, actually. There we go. That's what had to happen. Now the level can be solved. No, you're not supposed to exit, not without your buddy. Hold on, I'll put him on an infinite loop though, won't it? Okay, it's not that simple then, is it? How can I not remember the solution to this level? Okay, maybe we do need a basher then. Don't know why I'm struggling with this level so much. Strange, really strange. Maybe if that wasn't splat high, I wouldn't be struggling so much with it. What to do on this level. This one's quite hard. Probably overlooking something really obvious. One thing's for certain, this guy's either got to climb or bash. Bashing actually got us closer to the solution. Okay, so what can we do now then? There's nothing to build against to get out of the exit, is there? So if we build there, build there, build there. Climber comes back through here, climbs up there, climbs up there, comes back here, climbs up there, comes back here, climbs up there. And it's just looping. Got nothing to break the loop. I swear there's not enough builders to do this level. Can't believe I'm getting stuck this early in the pack. Come on, man. It's not funny. Alright, let's go back to assigning a climber, because that's not working. Just imagine you've gone backwards level by bashing underneath for everything. That's probably just going to cause exactly the same problem. And of course it is. Just gives the same problem that we have where the climber's on an infinite loop again. And he's going to go splat. What? What the hell, man? Okay, I don't get that, but... Someone's going to come along and say how stupid you've been, Flopsy. How can you not? How did you not know this? This does not apply to climbers. They'll think that was stupid. That would have been impossible otherwise, I reckon, that level. I'm sure someone would come along and say, oh, no, it's actually still possible. Okay, this is where the first talisman is anyway. I'm sure you've lot have been waiting for this. Quirky 8, no builders. A spot of bother. This is a NES level. I actually liked playing this on the Game Boy version of Lemmings. It was probably one of the best reasons I played the Game Boy Lemmings, to be honest, because I loved playing the unique levels on it. It's nice to play this on this playthrough. Yeah, these things were very confusing when I first saw them on the Game Boy Lemmings. I actually thought there was some sort of trap. Okay, so if we're going to be doing the no builder solution, then we can't do it the way it's done on the Game Boy, which is we're taking all the Lemmings down here and building a platform. I think ironically as well, you actually needed a floater on the Game Boy Lemmings because the splat distance on the Game Boy Lemmings was just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I think we need another climber as well. Ooh, something else I've got to congratulate Ron Stard on, who made this level, by the way, because he made all the NES remakes. I had an attempt to recreate it myself, but one thing that's going to be pointed out is the fact that he's done the one-way arrows incomplete, and that's actually for a specific reason. It's because on the Game Boy Lemmings you could actually, and the NES Lemmings I think, you could actually bash out the first part of the one-way wall. So it's done for a reason. I'm not doing it. You can't even build across here, so I don't even know what I'm doing here. Oh, I don't even know what I'm doing here. I'm an idiot. Oh no, it's done for a reason actually. I think the fact that I've sent 2 Lemmings over here helps greatly as well. I'm going to bomb on the trap triggers. Well, you could possibly dig on them even. I think those Lemmings are lost as well. Not necessarily. I could put a blocker on the top of it. Which means that we only lose one. Pretty typical how this music came on the on a crystal tile set level, because that's what it's designed for. This music was. I think it's only used in one level on Seb Lemmings, and it's actually a crystal tile set level. Okay. Quite a difficult level to do without builders, actually. At least you don't have to save 100%. Saving 100% would be really brutal. Although you could bash into the steel to turn them around still, so it's not entirely impossible. Oh, I didn't get the talisman. What the hell? Let's go back and look at that. Why did I not get... Oh, it's saved 100%. I forgot to write that down. Oh, damn it. Okay, let's load our replay just to make it a little bit easier. And when it starts going... Okay, we can't have that. They've got to bash into the steel. We don't really need this lemming to come along for the ride. No, you're not turning around, mister. It's annoying, that is. Maybe we can hold him up a little bit more. Can't do that, he's got to take out the trap triggers. So if we make him mine, he'll deal with the trap triggers a lot quicker, won't he? Okay. Still using too many bashers though. Not necessarily, actually. Okay, he's going to float. So he goes to the exit, no problem. Turns out we didn't even need to save the basher at the end. For some reason we're going to be turning another climber around, so not necessary. There we go, there's the talisman. Naughty Flopsy. Flopsy goof number 2.